What the duck?
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and John's own mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, if you tell along, we are together. Yes.
So if you didn't know, today, Darkwing Duck and a chase went up on Funko.com.
No, it didn't.
What?
It went up on eBay.com.
It went up on eBay?
Yeah. Funko and eBay are working together. They have like these eBay exclusives, but it's not really an eBay exclusive because it's a Funko.com exclusive being sold on eBay.
They really teamed up with eBay?
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
It's really bad. Especially when I tell you everything that happened surrounding eBay today. One might say it's ducked up.
Before we get into all that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. And hit the like button because it helps this channel in a very big way. And while you're at it, head over to poppinofftoys.com and use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off. And if you're a patron at level 4, you get 15% off. So this is the perfect time for me to let you know to head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel. There's a lot of perks that you get in return and they're awesome. You don't want to miss out. Check it out, patreon.com/Gastlecast.
Make sure you stay until the end of this video because as promised, we are announcing the date and the time and maybe one other piece of information about our new Ghastly drop. You don't want to miss it. First, let's go back to yesterday when Funko was out tweeting around town about this Darkwing Duck. They did not make it very clear that this was an eBay exclusive or it was gonna drop on eBay. I don't even know what this is. It says Funko exclusive on it. Apparently it's gonna drop on Funko.com at some point.
So just like a lot of people, I got confused myself with this whole thing. You did?
An idiot.
I had no idea what was going on. I didn't see an email. You know how I figured it out? Something popped up on my phone to let me know through the Funko app.
That's weird. You would imagine if it's coming through the Funko app, it would take you to Funko.com.
Yeah, but no, instead it actually had a link to go to eBay. So I checked it out. What was very interesting, next to the price of this Funko Pop on eBay, it actually told you how many had been purchased. And by that time, I think it was right around 2,400. But I thought that was kind of a cool feature. And I thought by the time it sold out, maybe that's how you would know the total number of this Funko Pop that was created.
No, because they're supposed to be dropping it on Funko.com now too.
That's weird. How'd you find that out?
I don't know where they're finding this information out, but everybody's saying it.
I think we should be getting emails explaining all of this because I had no idea where to go. If this was something that I wanted, I'd be very upset today because I wasn't able to find out where the hell it was.
Yeah. I mean, the good news though is that it hasn't sold out yet and it's currently 6 p.m. and it dropped at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And I just checked, 8,053 sold. And fun fact, there's more than 10 available. I just refreshed and it says 8,056.
Yeah.
Who's buying one singular one? Like, aren't most people trying for the chase?
You would think, but that's weird. I think that Funko should come right out and let us know how many of these things they're making for each Funko Pop.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
Well, wouldn't that be kind of cool to actually know the real number? Like, what if it's 25,000 or 20,000 or 15,000? It'd be nice to know the number. I mean, considering that they're not doing limited anymore, it's nice to know how many of these Funko Pops exist.
They would be shooting themselves in the foot. You want to know why? Because people would like extra not buy stuff like this. Like already it seems like, it seems like a lot of people aren't going for exclusives just because they're overproducing them at this point.
True, yeah, that's true.
And if Funko actually told you, hey, there's 60,000 of this one item.
Do you think they're making 60,000 of something? That's crazy. There's no way. So. You think they're making 60,000 of like that Funko Pop?
Not that one, no.
60,000 of what then?
I don't know, maybe like Captain America or something. Especially if it has a Chase counterpart because they make more so that more people buy the cases so that more people have the chance at Chase.
I didn't keep up with this whole drop today. You mentioned that there's a lot of issues.
A lot of issues. You want to hear about them? Because you didn't seem that interested before. Are you interested? You want to hear the hot goss? You want the tea?
Okay. What? The T? I don't even know what that is. Are there or are there not boobs involved in this? Now, I just want to let you know, depending on what your answer is going to let you know how interested I am in this information.
It could possibly involve boobs. I'll explain to you why in a minute. First issue, major issue. No, this isn't the first issue. The first issue was it not being on Funko Shop and Funko not making that clear enough to everybody.
They did tweet it. As long as you have Twitter, you would have known.
But it has a Funko exclusive sticker on it, not an eBay exclusive sticker on it.
Yeah, but I think that they're dropping Funko exclusive stickered Funko Pops on eBay, though. I think that
obviously, because it happened today.
I'm saying it happened before.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay, that's a problem. We're agreeing on that.
That's a problem.
You're right. It should have an eBay sticker if it's going to be sold on eBay. I get it.
Then it was late. What? Multiple minutes late. Yeah, they said it was dropping at 9:30 a.m. Pacific.
I knew a guy one time.
Specific?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my God. But then when he wanted to use the word specific, what did he say?
Pacific.
He did!
That is a really Pacific memory. Hey, I was thinking maybe one day we could go to the Pacific Ocean. Not only was it late, but guess what? You could only buy two, like on the Funko.com, which is normal, but it's sort of weird being that it was on eBay.
Why'd
but
you
whatever.
say the Funko.com? That was weird.
I was gonna say the Funko
yeah,
shop.
That's fine. No, it's the Funko.com.
But then I remembered I was living in like 2017, and it's not Funko Shop anymore. It's now Funko.com.
Okay, well right here it says the Funko Shop. No. The Funko.com. I like that one better. Okay.
Yeah, I like it. Not only all that, but guess what? You know how Funko shipping is $6.95 flat until you reach $50 for the free shipping on Funko.com?
Yes.
And it's sort of annoying if you want to just buy one pop because you're spending $15 on a pop and then you're spending half of that $15 and spending $6.95 on the shipping costs, right?
Right.
So now you're spending like $22, $23 or whatever.
Right.
eBay, $15 pop, $6.95 for shipping.
Okay.
Okay, same as Funko Shop. You add another pop, $15.
Mm-hmm.
Another $6.95 for shipping.
What?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Because they're crazy. So you're essentially spending $15 on shipping for two pops. So you're basically paying the price of 3 pops. You're only receiving 2, and you may or may not get the chase.
That's terrible.
But apparently... Okay, so this is where boobs come in. Are you ready?
Okay.
So...
Hold on. I gotta get ready for this.
Okay, get ready.
Okay.
Okay, nothing's cracking.
Like cracking. No, it's cracking. It's cracking. You just can't hear it. It's on the inside. Okay. I think I'm ready. Hold on.
Ready? So I just went on eBay right now. I bought a Darkwing Duck.
You bought one?
For $15. No, I didn't buy one. I bought a second Darkwing Duck. I bought 2.
Okay.
I spent $15 per pop, just under $15 for shipping. In order to make my money back, I'm gonna have to go on Whatnot, show my boobies around.
Oh my God.
And make up for the ridiculous shipping costs. So not only is the shipping price a big issue, but for some people, they have the correct shipping price. So they'll add 2 to their cart and it auto-corrects to $6.95. But for me just now, I just tried that and it's still showing up for just under $15
So for some
me.
people it works and some people it does not work.
Yes, and for those people...
What?
Yes, it's fucking insane, right? So for those people who it is not working for, they can apparently contact Funko and Funko will refund them the second shipping cost.
You have to reach out to Funko support?
Yeah, Funko's not automatically doing it as of right now when we're recording this video.
What a horrible situation. I mean, I understand the whole marketing thing and working with eBay because they want to make things better for I don't know. It just...
They're not making things better for
It's just
Funko.
horrible. All of it's horrible. I haven't heard anything good. You tell me one good thing that happened today with this Darkwing Duck.
Did I even tell you that it's practically the same Darkwing and Negaduck that we got before?
I gotta stop you there. He's opening his cape up.
I understand.
This is a very important thing that Darkwing Duck does on the show.
Why wasn't the original Darkwing Duck and Negaduck doing that?
Because in the regular ones, he's holding his hips because he's a superhero, and they're just using the exact same mold for Negaduck or Negaduck.
Chris, this is practically the same pop.
It's different.
It's very similar.
But the same, but different. But Darkwing Duck fans haven't gotten that many Darkwing Duck Funko Pops, so this might be good for them.
I cannot believe that you of all people is sticking up for this mold.
There's a lot of Darkwing Duck fans out there, and they want Darkwing Duck Funko
There's
Pops.
not a lot of Darkwing Duck fans. So far, there have been 8,075 of these sold.
Hey, there was a lot sold since we've been sitting here talking.
Less than 20.
It's a lot.
So assuming that people are purchasing 2 of each, they've roughly sold just over 4,000 of these things. So 4,000 Darkwing Duck fans are purchasing these. There might be people that are buying more than 2 just in separate transactions, Chris. What do you say to that?
So I agree that the Darkwing Duck mold is not much different than the original one. I think that they just gave him a pose that he's typically in with his little cape up. It gives them a way to sell another Darkwing Duck Funko Pop. I don't know what else they could do with this character other than have
They
him hold
don't
his
need
cape
to.
up.
Why not give other characters that are in the TV show?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean,
why do we
Funko's
need more?
overproducing everything. Why are we acting surprised?
I would understand the new mold if he was like the very old, like fat body, normal pops from way back when where they're just like this. But like this was a newer pop, the Darkwing Duck.
It's too
not
soon.
that old.
Too soon.
Yeah, and it's such a minor change. This is the first one. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got the image in your
I got
mind.
the image. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go
This is
ahead.
the second
Hit
one.
me. Oh. His mouth's open too?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that horrible because he is doing something that's a typical Darkwing Duck maneuver.
It is so cheap to me. It is so f***ing cheap.
Now,
They're
I thought that's where the
literally-
breast thing was going to come in because I thought you said he was lifting his cape, revealing his breast. And I thought that duck breast. Have you ever heard anybody say duck tits? Have you heard
Not
anybody?
until now, Chris.
Have you ever heard anybody say that? Have you ever had your grandmother come out with a turkey and put the turkey down during Thanksgiving?
She has
and say,
never said,
"Everybody
look at this
dig
turkey
in."
titties.
No, everybody's time to dig in. I want my cut from the turkey tits. And by the way, I don't know if you know this about ducks. Ducks are a little greasy when it comes to the meat, so you're getting greasy duck tits. Remember DuckTales? What if it was called Duck Tits? And it's
I don't think that a children's show would be called Duck Tits.
no, it would be the version that's played on Adult Swim. It's called Duck Tits,
I don't think that that's
and it's
a
about
thing.
a strip club with ducks.
I don't.
And that's the name of the strip club. They call it Duck Tits.
You're really amused by this.
But they're a team. They actually go on adventures like the DuckTales group, but they're strippers from Duck Tits. All right, that's my fan fiction, by the way. It's subtle, but it's a little plot off the DuckTales story.
Is this what you think about when you're like alone?
Yeah, you know everybody wants a little duck tits, especially greasy duck tits.
Chris is normally the trash man. He's the one that takes out the trash, and he's the one that calls Funko Pops trash.
Oh, here we go.
He's not doing it this time. I can't believe it. You're defending
Now it's your turn to do
this
it.
trashy ass pop.
It's your turn. Let's
you
do it.
told me that I say it's garbage.
Oh my God, you're using the thing! They should have started out with this particular mold, and they should have never given us the original mold. Then we would have had one perfect Darkwing Duck where he's holding up his cape.
Okay, so I went to 2 separate places for comments. I was on Instagram and I was on Twitter. I hardly know how to use Twitter, but I figured it out today. I don't know how.
You figured out Twitter today?
I didn't figure out all of Twitter, but I figured out how to like see comments on Twitter.
You know what they say, you can't teach old dogs new tricks.
But I taught this old dog a new trick today. Sorta. Shipping is crazy, LOL. Shipping was fixed, people. Please email Funko to see if you can get a refund.
Oh my God, all that extra work to buy the Funko Pops? That's
You
craziness.
shouldn't have to do that. At that price for shipping, they can keep it. You know what I would have said?
Fucking rebel you.
At that price for shipping, they can shove it up their butt.
Whoa!
Tough guy over here. $14 for shipping. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. Hell nah.
I'm in agreement with you, whoever you are.
Even their eBay drops won't ship to Canada. So really quick, I just want to go on a small rant, and I don't feel like making this a huge video. I love Top Pops. Funko has teamed up with him to do the Funko
Yeah.
Around the World or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
But the irony of all that is they don't f***ing ship to Canada yet.
Well, Funko is on their way to that $2.6 billion. by 2026, and they want to work in a lot of international stuff, and I feel like something for Canada will come up very soon. Maybe by the end of the year.
But why bring Top Pops in Canada into it if they're not doing it yet? Like, why not
Because of his large audience that they're going to eat up? Are you kidding me?
I understand.
Well, it turns out that Funko is just as thirsty for subs as we are. They're trying to take all Top Pop subs.
It's sold out. You have seriously been a real joke lately with letting resellers get the advantage and collectors barely can get what we want. Switch it up. Hobby getting toxic. Everything getting expensive. Prices all manipulated. Armored Chopper, for example. Laugh emoji.
Oh, God.
So this is someone who commented as it went live or was supposed to go live. It didn't actually go up for sale until 7 minutes later. People were like on the site refreshing, waiting for it to go live, and they thought that it was sold out.
Also, they're talking about the price hikes on Funko products. We're going to talk about that really soon. And talk about how it could possibly be very bad for the community, but that's going to be an upcoming video, so stay tuned.
$13.90 in shipping to order 2, and then there's a gif of David Rose going, no way. Great that you are now charging $6.95 per item instead of per shipment. And it's a screenshot of someone's order being charged $43.90.
Oh my God. You know, this might turn people off who don't understand that that's incorrect. They might think that this is normal, and they're like, yeah, I'm never ordering from eBay ever again. I'm never going back. It'll turn off a lot of people. Funko should be very transparent about what happened there and try to fix these issues.
No, Funko's not going to be transparent. Funko, come out and make a statement on something? Come on. Ain't no way it sold out in seconds. I didn't even see a buy now link, only watch. And I've been refreshing like crazy since 9:28 a.m. So part of me collected this comment because they're complaining about the fact that it was sold out. But another part of me collected the comment because who was refreshing so hard for this Darkwing Duck pop?
That person.
I would have purchased, but I'm not paying $14 for shipping. And my favorite comment, this sounds like dirty talk to me. Damn, bot ate it good.
Oh my God.
So my assumption is this was posted like right as it was supposed to go live when people were assuming that it was out of stock.
Oh my God, I feel like I need to bleep that entire comment.
I think so too.
Ugh.
So today was crazy in eBay Funko land. Funko exclusives on eBay land. I'm so confused about that. I'm almost wondering, like, are they going to do like the double sticker thing like they have for like some exclusives?
I don't know. I hate this. You know, this is not chocolate and peanut butter. When you bring chocolate and peanut butter together, you bring together something great. But with this, eBay and Funko being brought together, it tastes like shit.
What do you think about this whole situation? Did you purchase a Darkwing Duck today? Were you turned off by the price? Did you get your refund? Did you not even try? Let us know all of that and more in the comments section down below.
You know, Funko and eBay being in cahoots is such a weird thing also because so many Funko Pops are sold on eBay. I think we've covered this a lot.
Well, it's not even this, but the fact that Funko pretends like there's no secondary market prices. Like they say your box is only worth X amount. When people get their orders damaged or whatever, they just completely turn a blind eye to the secondary market. So the fact that they're working with eBay is weird.
Yeah, of course. Look at the app. Following values.
But they don't believe in values.
Exactly. All right, now it's time for the good news. MischiefToys.com will be carrying a Valentine's Day Ghastly, and it'll drop on Tuesday, February the 7th at 2:14 p.m. Eastern. This figure is Valentine's Day inspired, and it carries a very special sticker.
Is it going to be an eBay exclusive sticker?
The sticker has a heart on it, and it tells you the amount of this figure. And we're going to break the news right now. There's going to be 214 of Valentine's Day Ghastly, and you're going to love this particular figure. It has a great box, and the figure itself is fantastic. All of this comes from the mind of Heather, so we think you're going to love it. So make sure you check out MischiefToys.com on Tuesday, February 7th at 2:14 p.m. Eastern.
And you might be wondering, what's it look like? Well, you'll find out on February 7th at 2:14 p.m. Eastern.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Marshall Owens, Run the Canoes, Chavo, Thomas Rinkax, Chris Zazaski, Hassan E., Justin and Stacy McKenzie, Kevin Hartke, Stephen Owens, and Ryan Guerrero. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. A big shout out to all of our patrons once again because you guys are amazing. And thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We appreciate all of your support. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.